This is like heaven, okay? When I die, there will be one of these waiting on me at the heaven's gates. Guarantee it. Share and subscribe. Hit the bell notification below if you want to be notified every time we upload. And don't forget to check out my friend Old Smokey. Go visit him, his channel here on YouTube. Give him a subscribe, like all of his videos, hit that bell notification. He does a great live stream every week. And he's also got a brand new show on the History Channel, or History, but I'm going to say History Channel so you guys know what I'm talking about, on Wednesday nights at 9 Central, called Eating History. Make sure you guys go check that out on the History Channel. Leave a good review somewhere. If you watch the show, you enjoy it, leave a good review. But I want to get into something else. As you see, I have a box sitting in front of me. When I first started YouTube, almost 2 years ago, man, that sounds crazy now, but I was doing strictly ration reviews. I still love ration reviews. I do them all the time here on the channel. I will never stop doing them. It's a very fun thing that I enjoy doing, along with all the other content here on the channel as well. And you know, when I open up a ration, I'll tell people it's like Christmas. When you open up a Christmas present, you never know what's in it. With rations, I usually don't even look at the contents before I buy one, because I want to be surprised as to what is in it other than the main course. And when I started YouTube, that's strictly what I was doing, was ration reviews. And since day one, I've had one subscriber who has been there since I started. She was one of the very first people that ever reached out to me. And I cannot thank her enough for all of the generosity, all of the support, and just for everything she does for the ration reviewing community. She is like a mother to every one of us in the ration reviewing community, and that's Miss Marilyn Scull. This week I got in a box from Miss Marilyn, and it's from Ann and Allen Baking Company in St. Louis, Missouri. And this box contains something that I'm very excited about. I want to try it, been wanting to try it forever. We've been talking about this on Old Smokey's live streams, and Old Smokey has also tried this. I have never had one, but inside of this box is a gooey cake, gooey butter cake. I've heard myths, rumors, legends about this thing. I've never had one for myself. But Miss Marilyn apparently has a hand in making these, and she was kind enough to send me a package this week of some gooey butter cakes, and I'm really looking forward to trying this with you guys. So let's dive in, let's see what's inside this box, and let's give a gooey butter cake a try for the first time. Okay guys, so we are back with you, and as you can see, you've got a another point of view of the studio here, so we can get this unboxed, and let's turn her around. And you can see the name of the bakery right here, Ann and Allen Baking Company, off of Manchester Avenue in St. Louis, Missouri. Pretty cool. So we are going to open the top here. I've already cut the top of the box open, but haven't been in here. And we've got some paper. Take that out, and we have a card. Pretty cool. Thank you, Miss Marilyn, so much. Looking forward to reading this card. Let's see what we have here. If I can get out with one hand. There we go. Okay. Here we go. You are about to experience St. Louis unofficial dessert, Gooey Butter Cake. We have taken Gooey Butter Cake to a whole new level with 73 different flavors, all to delight your taste buds. We hope you enjoy every slice. Thank you, Marilyn, Ann, and Allen. Wow, that is very cool. I think that's Miss Marilyn. I'm not for sure. Yeah, it is. Miss Marilyn. Wow, did not know that actually. But it says, hope you enjoy. Marilyn and Bacon Mom Proud. So Miss Marilyn is part owner of this company, I guess, or owns this company. Did not realize that actually. Sorry. But she has sent us along a lot of stuff. Check this out. It's been featured on the Travel Channel, Food Network, the Today Show, and Chicago Tribune. How freaking awesome is that? And there you go, Ann and Allen, and there's a picture of the beautiful gooey cake, and it's the world's largest selection of gooey butter cake. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my gosh, look at all these different flavors, guys. There's amaretto, apple cinnamon, banana chocolate chip, berry explosion, blackberry, blueberry, butter pecan, and the list just keeps going on and on and on. Wow. We also make gluten-free. For order information, please see the back. And it's got a little write-up here. If you spend any time in St. Louis, you're sure to have the opportunity to lose yourself in the decadent pleasures of the city's official dessert, Gooey Butter Cake. The basic Gooey Butter Cake starts out with a dense cake-like base, the crust, which is then loaded, really, with a mixture of powdered sugar, cream cheese, the gooey, and the butter, of course. Ann and Allen have taken Gooey Butter Cake to a whole new level. We start out with a basic recipe, and then we add all natural flavors, fresh fruit, and whatever other sweet fillings strike our fancy to come up with 73 and counting different and very unique gooey butter cake flavors to delight your taste buds. We've got everything from blueberry to cinnamon roll, from espresso chip to white chocolate raspberry, and over 69 more mouth-watering flavors. And yes, we have Mom's Traditional and chocolate too. If you love gooey butter, then Ann and Allen Baking Company gives you 73 reasons to love it even more. Come by today and try a piece for yourself. Baking Mom Proud, St. Louis, Missouri. So if you guys are in St. Louis, make sure you go by and see our friend Miss Marilyn. Get you one of these gooey butter cakes for yourself. I've never had one. This is going to be my first. And man, am I looking forward to it. We always have gooey butter cake fresh out of the oven. Swing by one of our Park Avenue locations during your next visit. And it's got the available sizes here, 9x9 or 9x13. And then here you go. If you want to pause the video here is the information to contact them if you want to call and order your own. The St. Louis number and a toll-free number right there. And then let's see what else we have in here. A little history. We're going to read that in just a second. And a care instruction booklet for butter cake. Cake does not require for refrigeration. Awesome. Serve cake at room temperature. Enjoy unrefrigerated cake within several days from arrival. Refrigerated cake will extend the freshness to 14 days. Cool. Cake may be frozen in unopened original packaging for up to 30 days. Wow. And here you go. Here is the website here as well, www.annandallen.com, with a phone number. If you want to pause that, take a look at it, contact Miss Marilyn, get you one of these for yourself. Please do so, and I'll show that again at the end of the video as well. And let's go ahead and get this big box out the way and get these butter cakes out. The first one is the Gooey Butter Cake, and this is Feud's Winter Best Gooey Butter Cake from Food Network channel. Wow, how cool is that? I don't know about you guys, but I watch Food Network all the time. I love Chef Ramsay. So Our second one is a triple chocolate. Wow, I did not expect her to be sending me 2 of these. Thank you so much. And apparently they also have coffee, Park Avenue coffee. And here we go, the Food Network information again. And just an empty box, which we're going to set to the side. And let's jump into these Gooey Butter Cakes. Okay, so we have the Gooey Butter Cake, the first one, which is the regular Gooey Butter Cake, out in front of us. And let's go ahead and pop it open. I'm really anxious to see what the inside of this box holds for us. Oh, not yet. We got some bubble wrap. The cake is very well protected. Oh my gosh, take a look at this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This looks amazing. You know, it's unlike any cake I've ever seen before, other than the first thing that comes to my mind, being from the South and here in Alabama, just looking at this cake, what it resembles to me is a buttermilk pie. It kind of has the look of a buttermilk pie, but I guarantee you it tastes nothing like a buttermilk pie. This is probably 10 times better than a buttermilk pie. I can only imagine. So, very anxious to check this out. We're going to take it out of this box here, set it to the side, and we're going to close this up and set this to the side just to give us a little bit more room. And then at the end, we'll make sure to put that back in this box to help protect it. But there we go. There's your ooey gooey butter cake. How cool. And let's give you a little history of this butter cake. In the early 1940s, which is really cool because we are a big World War II channel, Johnny Hoffman, a St. Louis baker, was making a deep butter cake similar to a pound cake. Okay, so there we go, similar to a pound cake. He put in the wrong proportions of ingredients and made what eventually turned out to be the Gooey Butter Cake by mistake. He then called Herman Danzer, a fellow baker and friend, and asked him to come to his shop in South St. Louis to see if they could duplicate it. They worked all day Saturday to recreate the recipe, whereupon Herman's wife, Melba Danzer, came into the shop. So I'm taking it this is from German origin. When she tried it, she said, "It's good, but sure is gooey." This led to the cake's name, Gooey Butter Cake. In October 2008, we invited Melba Dancer to our shop for her 91st birthday. Very cool. So they actually, Miss Marilyn invited the lady that dubbed the name of this cake to her shop. That is neat. She has tried our Gooey Butter Cake and has given her approval for our recipe. Very cool. She said, "This is very close to the original cake that was made by my husband." She also said ours was the best gooey butter cake I've had besides my own, of course. What a compliment. Gooey Butter Cake is very local to St. Louis, is a very local St. Louis dessert, and until recently was only known to just locals, but is now becoming a known cake nationwide. Enjoy. And just a brief history of Miss Marilyn's shop. In August 2006, they opened her cozy little local coffee shop, Park Avenue Coffee, in the heart of Lafayette Square in St. Louis. They started with a simple principle: good people serving good coffee. They quickly realized that a family favorite, our mother's traditional Gooey Butter Cake, would be a good addition to that mix. We were pretty sure the Gooey Butter Cake was good. It was Mom's recipe after all. We just didn't know how good. Mom's Traditional quickly became over 70 flavors of Gooey Butter Cake and counting. With numerous best of accolades in the local press, the news traveled fast. We now ship our Gooey Butter Cakes to all 50 states around the world, and our little coffee shop has started a bigger baking company. In December of 2009, they launched their Gooey Butter Cake mixes, and now you can make their award-winning Gooey Butter Cakes at home in your oven. In December of 2010, they were featured on Food Network's Food Feuds, winning the best Gooey Butter Cake. We hope they hope you enjoy every slice, and it's got all of the information right here on the card. Make sure you get that all down, guys. Pause it, call, order one of these for yourself, and without further ado, let's dive into our first one of two Gooey Butter Cakes. Okay, so we have our Gooey Butter Cake here, and let me go ahead and grab us a knife. We are going to use a regular knife this time because I don't want to harm this Gooey Butter Cake with a off-the-wall M1 bayonet. It is too important and too good to ruin. So we're just going to take and cut this open with a dull knife. There we go. Wow, you gotta love dull knives, eh? There we go. Got a Gooey Butter Cake in front of us. Let's save this so we can stick it back in it. And oh man, the smell is already hitting me. Look at this. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells like it just come out the oven. And the texture of this thing is really neat. I mean, this looks delicious. Let's get a smell. Oh man. Oh man, this smells amazing. This smells absolutely amazing. But there's only one thing to do, and that is to taste the thing. And we're going to cut us a sliver right here out of the corner because I do love quarter pieces of pie. Well, we tried our best. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. We're not going to need a knife. Nope, we're not going to need a knife. We're just going to grab the fork and we're going to dig in right here to this piece that we cut. Oh man, wow. Get a load of this, guys. Look how awesome this looks. This looks amazing. And I guarantee you it tastes amazing. Oh my gosh. Wow. I could not tell you guys how amazing this is. It's got a vanilla buttery taste. Almost tastes like a pound cake in a way, but 10 times better. It's got powdered sugar on top. And the texture of this is just so real. It's so amazing. I mean, it's got a texture unlike I've ever felt on any food. I mean, being honest, I've never got a texture like this. It kind of sticks to your gums and leaves you wanting more. And wow, I've never experienced anything like this. This is amazing. I've got to have another bite of this. Here's the bottom of the cake. If you can see it, it's kind of candied in a way. I don't know if that's sugar or what that is, but oh man, is it really good. Wow, Miss Marilyn has started something now. I am going to be ordering more of this because I can't eat enough. It's sweet, very sweet, extremely sweet, but that's what makes it so good. That's what makes you want more. It's got a, now if I pick it up with my fingers, it's got a very sticky texture. You can tell it's real sugary, kind of like a syrup type feeling. But guys, this is no syrup. This is one of the most awesome cakes I believe I've ever had in my life. You know, I'm not a huge cake fan. I like pound cakes. I like lemon cakes. I like, you know, those types of cakes. You know, southern cakes, sour cream cake, you know, things like that. But this is just a whole nother level. This is a whole other level of amazing. And it does resemble kind of a buttermilk pie, but it doesn't at the same time. Buttermilk pie has nothing on this. This is one of the best cakes, hands down, I've ever had in my life. This is absolutely amazing. Wow. I can just keep eating this for days. Like days, months, years, forever. I cannot get enough of this. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's very cool. That's very good. Guys, okay. Well, I gotta stop with this one right here, because if I do not, I'm going to eat the whole entire thing. I can tell why people rave over this thing, because it is very good. This is like heaven, okay? When I die, there will be one of these waiting on me at the heaven's gates. Guarantee it. I will walk up to the gates of heaven, and I will have an angel just hand me a gooey butter cake. Just hand me a gooey butter cake, angel, and let me in, because this is next to heaven. Well, guys, that's not all. We have another. So I have to stop eating this. I have to take this out from in front of me without knocking the camera over. Place it back in the bag. And into the box, because if I do not, well, someone will come pick me up off the floor, because I can't stop eating it. Okay. Okay, now we have a triple chocolate gooey butter cake from Miss Marilyn. She sent 2 of these. Oh wow. Here's some more of the information I had to you guys. I'll set this to the side. We are definitely saving that, because Miss Marilyn has gained another customer today, I tell you what. Guys, if you don't order one of these, I'm going to be highly disappointed. You've got to order one of these cakes. If you don't, you do not know what you're missing. You have no clue as to what you're missing. We're just going to set this box to the side for a minute. Straighten it out in a minute. Okay, so this is apparently the triple chocolate gooey butter cake. So let's go ahead and let's open the bag on this one. You got me from chocolate, Miss Marilyn. You got me at chocolate. All right, let's give this one a yank. There we are. A triple chocolate gooey butter cake. And it smells just as good as the first, if not better. Wow. 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 This smells absolutely amazing. You could definitely smell the chocolate coming out of this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cut a portion out. This cake looks very similar to the first, except you can tell it's got a darker tint to it. And I've cut a little slice. I'm just going to go in on it with a fork here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow. That looks amazing. I'm dying today, people. You will not see any more History Saver videos for forever, because you'll know what happened to me. I sat and ate this entire cake. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Oh my God.
Let's get it on.
I don't know how it's possible to be better than the first, but this is better than the first. How that is, I don't know. Wow, this is one of the smoothest chocolates I've ever tasted. As far as in the cake, this is very light, velvety, smooth. It's not overpowering chocolate. It's just amazing. It's amazing. This is simply delicious. Wow. We gotta get some of this crust in. Got to get some crust in. Wow. 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 Man. This is my jam, okay? This right here is my jam. This is my heavenly dessert. When I die, I'm going to have one of these handed to me at the gates of heaven as well. Wow. It is so good, man. This is absolutely amazing. It's like a brownie on crack, except it's nowhere near a brownie. It just sticks to the roof of your mouth, coats your inside of your gums. It's everywhere. Everywhere inside of your mouth is a party. Tasting pure simple gooey cake, chocolate and sweetness and butterness. It's one of the most amazing desserts I have ever had in my entire life. Wow. You know, coming from Miss Marilyn, I knew this was going to be a really good dessert, but I had no idea. She ran a bakery. I had no idea that she could cook something as awesome as this. I had no idea. This is awesome. This is like the best thing in the world right now. I have just forgotten about the coronavirus. I have just forgotten about everything that's going on right now. This is the biggest pick-me-up I believe I've ever experienced in my life. Guys, I'm not even kidding. I'm not exaggerating. You have got to get one of these gooey butter cakes. You have got to go to Ann and Allen Baking Company and get a gooey butter cake. I don't care what flavor it is. Just get one. Get 2, get 5, get 10. You can visit them online at annandallen.com, and there's their phone number, 888-620-8891. Email info@annandallen.com in St. Louis, Missouri. And trust me, you are not going to regret it. Guys, I want to thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please, please go pick up one of these cakes from Miss Marilyn. Miss Marilyn, thank you so much. And Miss Marilyn also had a birthday this past weekend. Happy birthday, Miss Marilyn. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. And please stay safe, guys. It's a crazy world out there right now. And I know it's got a lot of us worried. So, things are getting tough. Real tough. And they're probably going to get a little tougher before it gets better, I hate to say. But just know that all of our hopes and prayers are with you guys, and that I can't thank you enough for everything that you do for me here on our channel. And please like, share, and subscribe. And if you need us, we're here. So for History Saver 1941, we will see you on the next video. Please check out Miss Renee. Miss Renee's also been another one here in the YouTube ration reviewing community that's just been like a mother to all of us. She's been on my channel since day one. I forgot to mention her in the last video. I'm sorry, Miss Renee. But Renee Allen, go check her out here on YouTube. I'll put a link to her page below. Go subscribe to her channel and watch some of her great, awesome reviews. We got Kahlest, we got Old Smokey, we got Readiness Reviews, we got WWII. We've got, the list just goes on and on and on. Traversing Food, Smitty. I mean, I can't remember all of them off the top of my head right now because this butter cake's got me still in a heavenly shock. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for us. We'll see you on the next episode. Be safe, God bless, and wash your hands.